Hey, I'm Don Dawson. Today I'm going to be reacting to a song by Don Dawson, me. And you might be asking, Don, if you wrote the song, what's the point of reacting to it? Don't you know everything about it? Well, yes, kind of, but I'm not that great at production and mixing. So I demoed the song, and then I gave it to my good friend Dave to work his magic and make it sound like it's supposed to be on the radio or streaming services nowadays. So I know what the song is supposed to sound like. I know what I want it to sound like. I had a mixing session with Dave back in August to kind of go over the basics and the fundamentals of how the song should sound. And then life got busy. I, as you might know if you've seen my other videos, am a wedding photographer, and in the fall, I barely have any time to myself between parenting and work. It's just extremely busy. Also, Dave is an incredibly talented musician, and he is very, very sought after in these parts of New Jersey. And he is involved in quite a few projects of his own, one of which is quite an exciting project that he's a part of called Face Yourself, which is much heavier than my music. But they're playing their first show ever this January. I'm super, super pumped to go see them. Anyway, yes, Dave today sent me the mix of my new song, Exodus. It's not out yet. This is my first time hearing it professionally mixed. I'm super pumped to share this with you. Let's hear how it sounds.
I can't sleep, my head is spinning, shoes on my feet, it's nothing new, and I haven't had a thing to eat in 2 damn days. I'm beat down by expectation, contributing to my debilitation. What's next? The convocation of my demise. Where do we go?
The echo, Dave! The echo!
What do we
how those harmonies sound.
But the pains of the past won't be mended by misery.
That's great.
Where do we go? What do we know?
This is so fun, I love it. I gotta tell you a story about this bass part. Don't let me forget.
Severed dreams, a distant thunder. I never thought that I'd be the one to look in myself and have to wonder how I'll get by. So pick yourself up and tighten your laces. All that's been done,
sound cool.
You can't erase it. Stick to those guns. Don't let complacency quell this tide. Where do we go? What do they know?
Best strums guitar in the back. The guitar now. It's so full. It's so full. More guitars. These are sitting so nicely in this mix. I love it. I'm so excited about this. Oh man, I've been wanting to do a video like this for so long. I'm so happy I'm finally able to do it. Man, Dave, you're the man. It's not the best song in the world, I know that, but I love it, and it sounds so good. It sounds light years ahead of what I even imagined it could sound like, let alone what I was able to make it sound like, which I'm gonna put a comparison at the end so you can hear what I'm used to listening to versus what we just heard. Okay, real quick, that story about the bass part. Now, I had written this song back in 2022 in August. Worked on recording it, demoing it, producing it as far as I could up until about August of last year when Dave and I worked on it. Also in August of this year, I went to an Amon Amarth concert with my girlfriend. And she caught a pick from Ted Lundstrom, the bassist from Amon Amarth. So one of the things that I needed to re-record for the final mix was a bass part. And it was the verse where I said, remind me to tell you this story. When I recorded that bass part, I used the same pick that Ted Lundstrom from Amon Amarth used. So I have the distinct honor of saying that the bass part in this synth, pop, rock, whatever you want to call it, song was played with a pick that was also played with by a death metal bassist. Pretty fun fact, huh? And in case you're curious, I figured I'd share a little bit about the meaning of the song. People seem to be able to attach to music a little bit easier when they know the meaning of it, right? So I just like bird's eye view of the idea of the song. It sucks to be sad, to be depressed, to be lonely. And when you're going through shit, you usually don't know what's best for you. You usually don't know what you need. You usually don't know what you should be doing. But, you know, being sad isn't gonna solve any of your problems. Sometimes you gotta just fake it till you make it. I guess it's an overall message of positivity in times of sadness and darkness, based on anything that can happen in anyone's life or relationship or career. So stick it anywhere you need to in your life, and I'm sure you'll find some meaning in it. All right, I'm gonna wrap this thing up so I can start editing. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the song, please leave a like, comment, let Dave know how good a job he did on the mix. Subscribe so you don't miss the official release of this track, Exodus. Follow me on Instagram, and most importantly, peace out.
I can't sleep, my head is spinning, shoes on my feet, it's nothing new, and I haven't had a thing to eat in 2 damn days. Beat down by expectation, contributing to my debilitation. What's next? The convocation of my demise. Where do we go? Of the past won't be mended by misery. Where do we go? What do we know? Severed dreams, a distant thunder. I never thought that I'd be the one to look in myself and have to wonder how I'll get by. So pick yourself up and tighten your laces. All that's been done, you can't erase it. Stick to